Well, good morning, class. As you can see, today we're going to have a brief overview on using Google Docs or Google Documents. Once you've logged into your Gmail account, you need to go to Documents, and here I am already in my document list. And you want to most likely create a new document, or you're going to open one of your existing documents. For the purposes of this example, I'm going to actually create a new document, and then you'll see that Google Docs will open a new document. And of course, none of this will work unless your computer is actually connected to the internet. Now, as you can see, Google Docs opened a blank document that's not titled, and you have your blinking cursor, and you can begin typing. So for this example, I'll just put welcome to SOWK, whatever the particular class is that you're watching this for. There's a couple of very important things for my class that I need you to make note of at this point. When you are submitting work to me in Blackboard for grading, you need to, in Google Docs, go to File. Sometimes I may ask you to share a file, and I believe there's a whole nother video clip on this particular task and how to do it. There's other things you can obviously do in Google Docs, and I encourage you to explore all of them. Most importantly, when you are saving your work and preparing to submit it to me in Blackboard for grading, you need to save it as a PDF document. In the past, students had problems with this because they were logged into computers that did not have Adobe PDF, Adobe Acrobat, but with Google Docs, any document that you type, you can save it as a PDF, or actually, in this case, download as a PDF. What you would do is once you finish typing your document, download it, well, make sure you save it, download it as a PDF, and this PDF document will appear on your computer desktop, and then you can upload it to your Blackboard account in the right slot for grading. That's very, very, very important. Okay, that's the most important thing, number one. The next most important thing is naming your document correctly. Please look in your textbook and review the protocol for naming your file, how I want you to name your files. This is very important for a variety of reasons, but make sure you name your file correctly. Make sure you download it or save it as a PDF. That way, when you submit your work, what you have typed on the page, how you have formatted it, when you download it and save it as a PDF, when it is submitted to me electronically, I see it the way you intended for me to see it. Okay? So make sure you download your document as a PDF. Make sure you name your file correctly. And by the way, if and when I see untitled document as your file name, I just automatically delete those because I figured it must have been a mistake on your part. No problem. Also, just a brief overview, there are other video clips that I'm going to have you watch regarding different aspects of using Google Docs. And you're certainly feel free to surf the web or YouTube and look for other videos showing you or assisting you with how to create your Google documents. And that's all for today for this very brief lecture. I hope you learned something, and see you in class.